It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the USF Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Shotgun run call. Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Price. The Broncos looking to keep this drive rolling. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the Broncos will have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the tailback's got it again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. To throw, it's Madsen. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
First down and 10 now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. It's caught. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Broncos, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Boise State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick 6 last time out here. Here's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Receiver in motion now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Bulls will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The Bulls will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Broncos. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. And trying to win a playoff game, Kirk, what a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. A huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the ground, it's Powell.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs to the offense after that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play. Now we got fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
They'll run it to the right side. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. With the catch, it's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So Boise State is in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds, goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Boise State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. The pass rush closing in. That's reeled in. It's ball. And that's out of bounds after a decent game.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Here's the target, and it's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Broncos pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Back to throw again. Looking for his back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, but he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass complete on a crossing route. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nice grab. It's Wagner. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. And he's got it! Touchdown, Boise State.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The USF offense is back out there now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. The Bulls looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Back to throw. It's Madsen. He's looking deep here. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's bomb. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Broncos looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he'll get their 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the ground. It's Williams. What a catch and run by the junior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle, but first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Manson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Broncos. They continue to roll up the score.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Sullivan. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. It's Nimrod. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Bulls will line up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
A completion makes it second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Throwing for his running back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And he throws his third interception of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. The shotgun running play call. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To the air. It's Madsen. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Boise State. No chance to catch him there.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simpkins. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Powell.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always brought offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right
for my dog.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second
down.
So Kirk, Boise State is asleep in these playoff games. We certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. That has not been the case here. So
by swagger, by the star on the helmet, and the star in the owner's box. But the Packers might have a more natural claim. They have been in Green Bay for a century, owned by commoners.
Cool. Man, fuck them, man.
They were the NFL's first dynasty. And across time, they kept beating the Cowboys in the Ice Bowl.
You playing hell up?
Dallas won 3 Super Bowls in 4 years.
You sound like you 7.
Green Bay won the next. 15 years ago, they won the Cowboys' shiny
Really?
playoff meetings in the last decade.
Oh, you went over there.
Beginning when Dez caught it, but didn't. They meet again next Sunday night in Dallas, fueled by history and pressure. Micah Parsons coming off the edge in green and gold. America watches.
Shit, bro. Nothing. Just finished my little game ski. Just finished my little game.